On March 24th, 2023, FitMC would upload a video of himself exploring Simpcraft and visiting some of the historical places which the video had to offer, practically reviving the server while doing so, with thousands of players joining the server to see the world record pyramid and what the server had to offer. But FitMC's video was released when the player count was at 0, with no one making content on the server, and with no one even talking about the server as a whole, or in other words, the server was dead. So how did FitMC find Simpcraft and ultimately save it from its own death? Well, in today's video, I will share with you how FitMC saved simcraft.com. First, we have to discuss, why did Simpcraft die in the first place? Well, first, for everyone who doesn't know, simcraft.com is a server that was used for a MrBeast Gaming video, and in the video they would show the server IP simcraft.com, and MrBeast would decide to keep the server up for the players.
Alright, fine. We'll leave the server up. You guys drive a hard bargain.
And with that video having over 23 million views, you would think the server would never die off, as so much people saw this video. But that's just the amount of people who clicked on the video, so we need to go deeper. If we take the number of views from the MrBeast video, we get 23 million views. And if we take the number of average online monthly players for Minecraft in 2020, we get 131 million players. And by doing some math, we can estimate that 30% of 2020's entire Minecraft player base saw that video. But the IP to Simpcraft was shown at the 4-minute and 45-second mark, and unfortunately, there's no way to see the analytics on that video, but we can make a guess. Let's just say half the people made it to the point of the video where the IP was shown, and that puts our new number at 11.5 million people. But let's cut that in half again and say only 5.75 million players decided to attempt to join Simpcraft. Again, this is all a guess, but let's go a little lower for the reasons of the players that saw the video but don't have Minecraft, the percentage of players who gave up after seeing the server was full, and a few more reasons. So let's just say 3 million players tried to join the server. Whether this is accurate or not, I have no idea. But even if we went lower, 2 million, 1 million, or even 500,000 players, that is so much people joining one Minecraft server. So how on earth did the server die? Well, there's not a 100% guaranteed explanation on why, but we can make an accurate theory. All of the people that joined in the beginning were from the MrBeast video, and as we all know, MrBeast Gaming posts gaming challenge videos, meaning there was never an anarchy community within the MrBeast Gaming fanbase. Rather, if you look at other channels revolving around anarchy servers, such as SalC1 or FitMC, their channels revolve around anarchy servers, which means they have a fan base that are interested in those types of servers. And going back to MrBeast Gaming, an anarchy genre of players does not exist. And even though Simpcraft is a semi-anarchy server, all of the new players saw that hacking was allowed, which is why most of the players only would join the server a few times before leaving it forever. And after about a year of the video being posted, YouTube would stop recommending this video as it was no longer relevant. Most players think the server died because of the server's first major dupe. Yes, the dupe did take a small part in the server's decline in players, but it's so small that it isn't relevant to the main picture. It really just comes down to these two things. There was never an anarchy community within the server, and the only form of promotion was the MrBeast Gaming video. The main reason why popular anarchy servers exist is mainly because of the YouTube videos that are made promoting it, consistently giving the server a form of promotion bringing in new players. And Simpcraft never had any promotion outside of the MrBeast video. Over time, the server would reach lower and lower player counts until the server was basically dead, with maybe only 5 players on during peak hours. The players tried everything to get the server back on its feet. Players made spawn bases to help new players get situated on the server, players would reach out to YouTubers to try and get them to make videos, and much other ways. But it was too late. The server was already dead. But Plutoren, the owner of the server, had something up his sleeve. On April 1st, 2022, Plutoren would challenge the community to beat the record for the biggest pyramid ever made in Minecraft history. Along with the goal the community now had with the server, Plutoren would also update the server to 1.18.2 along with extending the world border. The player base was hyped. Could this be the new era of simcraft.com? Well, it turns out not really. The players soon realized that making this pyramid was more work than they could handle, and even though the players had much more to do with the 1.18.2 update and the new world order, the players would only play for about a week until everyone was bored and they would quit the server again. But a small group of dedicated players would finish the pyramid and achieve what was said to be impossible. So what then? Most of the players thought there had to have been a reason why Plutoren challenged us to make the pyramid in the first place, and some of us thought that MrBeast would join the server to see the pyramid, including me. But no, nothing ever happened, and the server would finally drop to 0 players online. I myself, though, never gave up on the server for some reason. The server has impacted my personal life along has just meant so much to me, and I felt something special. I didn't know what it was, but I knew this was not the end of Simpcraft. I knew that one day the server would be restored once again, which is why I said this at the end of the Omega Pyramid video I uploaded. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for simcraft.com, because this is just the beginning. But maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe Simpcraft was truly dead forever. Months went by after the pyramid was complete, but nothing happened with the server, until I would decide I would try one last thing. I reached out to FitMC about making a video on the server, and would tell him about the server's history and that he should check it out, but there was no chance he would respond, right? I couldn't believe it. He was interested in making a video on simcraft.com. I started to freak out, thinking this could be the new era of Simpcraft. We would continue talking over the next 2 weeks with me sharing the server's history with him. But the more I thought about it, I realized there was no possible way on this earth he would make a video. There was literally 0 players online. There is no way this would be an entertaining video at all. But I was wrong. Just add the word abandoned in the video title and everything is all good. Oh wait, I'm jumping ahead a little bit. I waited patiently to see what would happen next, and on March 24th, 2023, I would get a message from FitMC and saw this. It was about to happen. It seemed so insane I questioned if this was even real. I warned my team about what was about to go down, and the rest is history.
First time in so many years I've seen this many people online.
The guy was harassing us as we were trying to bring things.
Alright, we have everything except for Blackstone stairs and stuff.
But suddenly came into sight.
Since then, the server has had thousands of new players join, and a new era of Simpcraft was born, the revival era. Simpcraft was back, and even at the time of recording this video, the server still gets around 50 players online during peak hours. The video is seen by people from all around the world, and at one point, Simpcraft was actually trending, in a way. But before I end this video, I just want to say something. Fit, if you're watching this, thank you again. You have brought so much more happiness and excitement into the server, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope that this won't be the last time we see you on the server. But what now? What else could the future of Simpcraft hold for us? Well, we can only assume.